Joey Badass dropped his response to the Ray Vaughn song. So we jump back on to get into talking about that. And I really like this response from Joey, but well, let's talk about the record and then put it into context.
Let's go through the lyrics because that's what we talking about. That's what we do. So let's bring the lyrics up right now. So Joey just dropped this. So he's got this New York beat reminiscent of freaking like Just Blaze or something like that, or Dipset, some type of feeling. And what kind of top dog is you? You more Shih Tzu. You was cloned in the lab dog. You artificial. You known for your label, not because you're artificial.
I like that. I like the
I like that.
artificial art official. I like that.
And I ain't got to talk about how broke you are to fix you. I like that line. It feels mature. I ain't gonna talk about how broke you are to fix you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I send
I don't
shots at you, it'd be hard to miss you.
I don't have to diss you. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fix the problem of how
Fix the
whack you are.
problems. And I'm not gonna come at you not having no money, you know what I'm saying? Which is still implying the fact that he thinks he's broke. It's like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna talk about how you ain't got no damn money.
You
Like
do
it's
have
but
problems. I just don't have to talk about it.
I'm not gonna talk about it though. Cause when I send shots at you, it'd be hard to miss you. Ain't got to load a magazine just to press the issue. Not such a fan of that line. The whole magazine thing, it's like I don't even think anybody knows what a magazine is anymore. But I get the
That's so
magazine. I get the
sad.
entendre. I get the entendre of the magazine gun and magazine issues, being pressing them. You get it. In fact, these ain't even shots; they missiles trying to outclass the badass. So I gotta dismiss you. Bar, school bar. You all bark no bite, but hit dogs gonna holler. I feel like, and I don't because I'm not familiar with Ray Vaughn as a character, right? I feel
Mm,
like he has some reference to who he is being a dog or something like that because
mm.
he
There's a
keeps
lot of dog
saying
in
pup
this.
and dog and little dog reference, and I ain't familiar with Ray Vaughn as a character, but I obviously know him as a spitter. Caught a couple strays. Now it's time. I put him on a collar. It's the more dog. I let him rot while I charge him up for top dollar. How'd you feel about the energy of his presence when he's spitting these words?
I like this song a lot better than the previous song that he dropped. I felt like there's a strength in this, power in this. I'm standing my ground. Like I'm tough, I'm strong. Like I do, I love the energy that he's coming with on this one.
Definitely, super New York has that whole New York flow. The beat even sometimes comes up off
It's
unorthodox, but it gives you
it's
something
not
familiar.
necessarily the catchy flow of what Ray Vaughn did. It's not quite
Definitely
that.
not. Definitely
It's
not. Let's get into that after and pick out some lines that you had. This line I enjoy. This line right here is
and
you're the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster, and I'm gonna be the reason. So Reason is an artist that was on Top Dog, right? And then
oh.
Reason got dropped, right? And you're
Oh.
and getting dropped off the top roster could even be top roster like a Jamaican reference because I believe Joey Badass is of Jamaican heritage, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize 6 pucks, nigga. You gonna see you gonna so the dog references throughout the whole thing, and he's
Yeah.
keeping that
Yeah.
motif or that metaphor out the whole
You
time.
barking up the wrong tree.
Wrong tree. Think you fucking with me? It's about top, and the top is
It's
references that
getting a
throughout the whole shit.
little boring on the reading. Like when he was saying it, I was fine with it, but now I'm like, okay, you've made the point about he's a dog. Okay. What else you got to say?
Yeah, and it kind of keeps going on with the top references and can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. I think the can't name a song you ever released is a good response angle wise to what Ray Vaughn says about the acting versus rapping shit. It's like you're telling me people like my acting more than rapping. It's like people don't even know you as a rapper. That's kind of the angle, but I would have digged more into that shit. if I was Joey Badass. Um, Now we'll go moving on. There's a
You
doc.
know,
Now he talks about TD. He goes, somebody tell Top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they got to use pro name for promo on the low though. I really think you niggas is homo. Whatever. The way you let Doc dick sit in your mouth, that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything for the clout, crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. That is a line I enjoyed. I could think that's funny. That's a good. It's like you crashing out over it because the whole battle, right, Torre, is or this whole battle starts with Ray Vaughn making this song. I think Crash Out towards Joey Badass because Joey Badass made the I'm Back song, the Ruler's Back song, and he's standing up for K Dot, and he's saying that nigga won't even let you in his house. Like you don't know that nigga. You do not know this nigga, and you over here standing up for this nigga.
but that's funny. I like that. There's something else here that I like a lot. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the thirst is being disguised as hunger. Should have
Yeah,
sat down, been humble, Kendrick, but now I gotta
yeah,
sun you. This little ray of light will be the biggest shine of your whole
whole
life.
life.
I mean, there's an energy to it. There's a what did he say? There was something. Oh, you know what? You skipped over a part, and I see why you did. It's there should be like a clock on like how long can the battle go before somebody says some actually specific homophobic gay sex shit. And this battle lasted what 2.5 records, and then here we go.
Yeah,
This
yeah. It
is the
goes.
art. This is the art. This is hip hop. It's just so unnecessary, and yet always happens. The battle does not have to go there.
Yeah, yeah, and it's more so of the reference of the idea is like you don't know this man and you're standing up for this man. That's the intention. He's
Yeah,
just saying it in a New York
yeah.
type of way, in a hip hop type of way. And to the honeycomb buzz line that Ray said in his verse, he references it here. You need me to buzz. I'm light years beyond Ray.
Right.
Uh, that's okay. I don't really like that flip.
You want me to engage, so you mentioned my
My
fiance.
fiance, clearly I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean,
I
even
mean, even
Javante had to fight a couple
Javante.
bums just to be king.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
You know I like this though?
What?
Fuck around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no Sugar Ray Vaughn.
Gay Vaughn, keep punching up them pillow hands. You ain't even middleman, just a little man. Fuck with my feet. We throw hands like Rayman. That is a reference. That is a deep cut video game reference. If people don't know that, we throw hands like Rayman is not Rayman the movie. It's Rayman the character from a video game. He's like a Sonic video game, and his way he defeated enemies in the side scrolling game was throwing his fists at the enemy. Like literally would throw his fists at the enemy. So that's a reference
That's
of.
crazy. That's crazy.
You ain't know Ray Liotta how much you made, man. Said I would talk about your pocket, but amen. So that's a Goodfellas reference there. Clearly, I can see. Okay, go fetch a coffee for your CEO is a funny line. I think that's interesting. I wish go fetch. I wish that it was more playful because the beat is so serious and aggressive. Like this is aggressive. Like it's an aggressive. Like it's unique talking to these niggas, which is his character on Power. Go
But
fetch a coffee for your CEO.
oh, because
But
he owed. Judging by the numbers, I can see he owed. You
he owed.
undersold, so you owe them. You haven't earned
Yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah. You
You're
ain't
not
recouped.
selling records. You ain't recouped.
Your mouth running because your pockets run on low. I'm active and I'm acting. Yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know.
Ooh.
The evoking Pac for me is play with fire, then you gonna get burned. Listen and learn, kid. You was better off as an intern. Calling him intern, I think, is hilarious. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga. You can ask Doc. Illuminati Part 2 is Joey Badass's response to Kendrick's Control. years ago.
Oh,
So that's what he's referencing right there. And then he finishes the whole thing. It's a difference between that and Ruler's Back. Let's be clear. So he's saying this is a difference between Ruler's Back and Illuminati. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you well aware. You looking for some competition, then just know I'll be right here. So
and
he's
then
like, yeah.
and it's the finals, because you failed the test. This is the rap test, and you failed the final. I don't know about that, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he fought. I think he definitely stepped up to to the test. He passed the bar exam. Ray Vaughn clearly passed the bar exam.
Are we even at this moment?
I'm going with Ray Vaughn right now. If the battle ended right now, Ray Vaughn wins. It won by 2 points.
Ray Vaughn has the best record of this battle so far.
Easily.
Yeah. So then just based on that, he wins, even though this other nigga made 2 records. Okay.
He didn't make 2 records. He made 1 record.
Oh, you're counting this as 1 record, the other one doesn't count because of only 1 verse?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is these 2 records, this is your 1v1. But I don't feel jumping out the window. I don't feel the full force of what I think you could bring. I definitely don't feel sonically the tone that Ray Vaughn has with it. He has a meaner, more energetic, more nasty tone that makes just the average shit in his verse have this venom to it.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Baby Teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check. We want to see the numbers like a math test. Run, Joey, run. We gonna aim it at your backpack. Real shit. You should have act more. You should rap less. Every verse asks what that BBL costs. West Coast getting seasoned. Now you heavy on the salt. This nigga destroyed in those first. He doesn't stop. These are bars
What's
after
that
bars.
Mean? Now you heavy on the salt.
Look at West Coast getting seasoned like a seasoning. Now you heavy on the salt. It's like we have seasoning already, and now you putting salt in my food. Get the fuck out of here. That bar is crazy. Like every line is a bar. Baby Teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check. I'm doing your fact check. We want to see the numbers like a math test. Run, Joey, run. We gonna aim it at your backpack. Real shit. You should act more. You should rap less. I'm sorry. These bars are nice as shit. Catch him at the Staples Center. Bet you I'm a spark. LA Sparks play at the Staples Center. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. I told you what TV turned off means. He said, Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. That is, here it is. Don't let your power get the TV turned off is literally like the electricity that will turn off a TV, right? The front-facing statement. Then power, the TV show, get you killed, right? You being an actor get you killed in this rap shit. You in the actual power show dying and not having a part anymore. That shit works on so many fucking layers and it's one fucking line. I love that shit.
Oh, that's triple.
Nigga, what?
That's a done
easy.
Oh my
nigga,
God.
what? You done ran into the steppers who don't tap dance. Like every line, bruh. Every line. Gucci trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. This nigga's going crazy. Why you going after Dot? He think he Pac-Man. I love rap, man. I love rap. This is just great.
Who's
CJ
this?
like
who's CJ? Who's CJ like 40 and he on drugs? What's that?
I don't know who CJ is. Let me look because just to see. Because I don't.
CJ
I
Fly.
hope he's not talking who I think and talking about.
CJ Fly is a rapper from Brooklyn.
He's part of Pro Era.
That's his boy.
They're just saying that he uses drugs. Yeah. I didn't know anything about CJ. I don't know the Pro Era guys, honestly, except for Capital T's RIP. Clickbaiting for the honeycomb, get your own buzz. Oh, this dude, Ray Vaughn's nice, bro. He's a writer.
In the chorus, he keeps calling him Hoey.
Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb?
But there's
Call back
energy
to
to this. There's a vibe to this. There's a propulsiveness to the way he's spitting that adds an energy to all these things that he's saying. He's got more battery in the pack than Joey has on his joint.
yeah, he's going at him, and he says, "I'll put the whole pro era on a pro club," basically saying like, "I'll kill all y'all, put you on a t-shirt," right? Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. That's I can't deal with this man's bars. Like he's barring the shit up.
Niggas want smoke. I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me. Feel like I'm in grade 4.
4. I can send him to the stars. He get paid for. But standing next to Soul, standing next to Soul ain't gonna save yours.
Wait. I can send him to the stars. He get paid for. That's double. Because I could kill you, or I could send you back to Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's might be a third there.
Be standing next. That was an okay one to me. Because killing bars got to be very imaginative to me for me to like really rock with it.
Standing next to Ab Soul ain't gonna save yours.
Save yours is amazing. That is an amazing bar. To flip the whole.
Wait. Every verse Hoey talk about, I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. The best subgenre, this is me, the best subgenre in battle lyrics for me that I love is giving somebody some sort of either respect or compliment for something that they do, only to trash them in something else. Just like, I like Drake with the melodies. I love when someone gives somebody credit and then trash them right after. He said, I know where you wasn't. You was never on the map.
Look, see, with one eye open, I'm in Futurama. What I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup.
Wait, what's that? I was writing for your baby mama. What's that?
No idea. I don't know that reference because if it's gossip, I don't be paying attention.
Very specific.
Let me check it out.
He says the name. Soraya.
Let me see what it says. No, I know your name, kid, but I know what your aim is. I shoot you. I'm brainless. You shoot me. You famous. Yes, under part of me. He mocks Ray Vaughn for his lack of popularity. However, Ray class mentioned Joey's current partner, Soraya, an actress and artist who began in Joey. Ray alleges that he has written songs for his current girlfriend. Yeah, I just read that right now because I don't be knowing people's girlfriends and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that bar.
Okay.
Feels a little close. I mean, you don't know how somebody's gonna take that.
I mean, if you really did write a rhyme for a nigga's girlfriend, I would definitely say that shit for fucking sure.
Of course he's gonna say this. This whole thing is disrespectful. But I've been saying some people, I don't know how Joey's gonna take that. We'll see how
he said drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that sucked.
His voice and delivery is dope, and the beats reminiscent of Hey Now. I fuck with it hard. See what happened last time an actor beef with a rapper. Drake got a whole sub with that one. Straight shot right that one. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? So how you on TV and your homie using CapCut? So CJ Fly did a response to Daylight and Ray Vaughn, and they said that his artwork looked whack and was like CapCut. So that's the whole thing. It's cool. Your last slap was, and first of all, CapCut's a great application. Anyways, your last slap was in 2017.
Application. It's a great application.
It's a great application. Your last slap was in 2017, and I played ball. I can deal with niggas on the screen. That's another one of those sports references, which is cool. But you know what I'm saying? That's that subgenre of lyrics. Dot didn't respond. Now you trying to Call Cole out, dumbass. I just like how he said that and shit. Hey, we hey, stupid or you dumb, the whole
You know,
shit.
some songs, when I read them, I find it better, right? Because I understand more deeply exactly what the person was saying. This song to me is not necessarily enhanced by reading it because the vocal performance is so aggressive and it's so big. Taking that away, I lose some of the power. Like, this is a fine written record, but the way he delivers it takes it to another level.
Yeah, I don't disagree. There's some lines that I think there's like some entendres and people are not getting or whatever. And like even like the ass cap one that we said with
Mhm.
Joey, and then this one he had like a triple that you could look into it. But I agree. Like the performance matters because I'm rapping it, I feel happy to say the shits. But they are all bars. They're just lined up. Like every line hits. Still, you read them and they're not trash.
He
Some of
said,
them are just kind
bitch,
of like
bitch, you washed. You ain't carrying no torch. You let Ice Spice turn you into the king of New York. What the fuck?
turn into the king of New York. Yeah, you let Ice
Or
Spice
let
turn
Ice
into the
Spice
king of New
turn into
York.
the king of New York, right? What the fuck?
I'm Snoop Dogg kicking over his little fort. Reference to Baby Boy. They eat.
No, baby boy.
It's
No,
yes, that's a reference. Trust me, I'm not. Snoop Dogg kicks the fort
oh, and baby
of the
boy.
kid in Baby Boy. That's what that's referencing. So, fooled like he do
Wait, no,
for
no,
sport.
no. This what this no 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 no. That's what I thought. No, 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 no. When in New York during the battle, when they kicked the buildings in New York in the video.
That's not
That
that's not the front facing reason by, and that could be a reference in the bar, but that bar, I'm Snoop Dogg kicking over his little fort. It's the little fort the kid made in Baby Boy. That's the first thing that happens. If you want to reference him kicking that as well as him kicking over the buildings because he references New York at the end, it can be an allusion to that as well. But the front facing statement is the kicking the kids fort, definitely. Because it's just in English. That's just prepared English. That's just English. ABC.
I think Ray Vaughn definitely has the better song here
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
at this
yeah.
stage of this battle. He's winning at this stage. He got more
Look
heat.
at how we were talking about the song. We were both having fun just saying the lyrics. Like he
Yeah.
clearly is winning right now.